Hello, everyone. I have an interesting article for you about a bookstore that has to move from its current location. It's called the Up Bookstore, but it has hopes of trying to locate to another location in the same general area of their neighborhood. It's the approximately 125th Street. Here we have it. I'll start relaying to you this very interesting article. Okay, let's hear. Here, this is from the Thursday, July 5th, 2012, Uptown News. This is the Daily News. Here. This is Peace Out, Word Up, nonprofit bookstore booted, but volunteers hope to relocate. This was written by Amanda Moses and Michael J. Feeney from the New York Daily News. Another popular uptown bookstore is biting the dust, but organizers hope it can resurface in a new location. Word Up Bookstore in Washington Heights received a 30-day notice from its landlord on Monday, informing the volunteers who manage it that July 31st would be their final day at the Broadway and West 175th Street location. The news came one day after Harlem's Human Bookstore and Cafe announced it will close at the end of the month. Quote, we really hope that we're merely moving rather than closing because we too don't want this to end, said Veronica Liu, one of the bookstore's lead volunteers. Quote, we're really aggressively looking for a new space. We want to set up somewhere, she said, noting the bookstore had been on a month-to-month lease and the building's new management company, Alma Realty, had the right to ask them to leave at any time. Word Up, a collective enterprise overseen by the nonprofit Northern Manhattan Arts Alliance and Seven Stories Institute, celebrated its one-year anniversary last month. The store played host to a slew of events over a 10-day period with the goal of raising money to keep it afloat. Liu said the efforts fell just short of their $10,000 goal. They raised about $9,200, she said, and the organizers have every intention of putting that money to use. When Word Up opened in a vacated pharmacy space, its creators conceived it as a one-month pop-up experiment, but it quickly became more. The enterprise was as much a center for cultural arts as it was a bookstore. Quote, I am just so sad because it's more of a loss for the community, said one customer, Carol Evans, who found out about the store closing as she walked by on Tuesday evening. Evans, 61, said she would often stop by to purchase $1 books and some of the $4 Spanish language books. Quote, it's heartbreaking because bookstores are essential to the area. It's heartbreaking because bookstores are essential to the area, Evans said of her neighborhood, which doesn't have another place for literature lovers. Quote, it leaves a huge hole in the community. Organizers say they've donated and sold more than 25,000 books, and more than 1,000 people have participated in literary, music, film, and theatrical events. Liu is confident the store will be back, and she's proud of what the volunteers have accomplished. Quote, it's shown me that there's a whole world of people that can really affect change and do something that they believe in and really come together, she said. It's shown me that there's a whole world of people that can really affect change and do something that they believe in and really come together, she said. And come July 31st, Liu hopes there will be only a brief intermission, separating the end of this chapter and the beginning of a new one. Quote, We won't be closed for very long, she said. Here we are. This is a picture of the inside of the Word Up. These are like a place for people that like literature and art, and they like to buy books. And it says here, launched in a vacant storefront below as a volunteer-run experiment, Word Up became a center of cultural arts in Washington Heights. That's the Washington Heights area. This was the pharmacy that it used to be, and then it became Word Up. Word Up. This is an interior picture of the store. So anyway, Ms. Liu says they hope to continue on as a bookstore, and they're going to be working for that, towards that, and they're not going to give up. And we wish them all the best. And okay, thank you very much for tuning in, and we hope to see you next time. Take care.